That's his third down conversion. Back to him they go. The flea flicker. Brady to the end zone, and it's a New England touchdown. Right back to Hogan. And now for the payoff. In for the touchdown. As Rodgers, the ball comes out. Was that a clean catch? As it's recovered clearly by New England's Ninkovich. Here's the handoff. And again, Blunt. They can't bring him down. He's just getting stronger. I just want to win. That's what he said. I've moved on. There's no thought of revenge. That's what Tom said on Friday.
Well, they got a really good football team. No glaring weakness of the Patriots, that's for sure.
Obviously, the red zone trips need to turn into 7 points, which we've talked about before. They were better than us today. Missed opportunities, whether we didn't execute well enough, whether plays weren't made by me or other guys. Just at times almost felt maybe it was too big for some of the young guys.
When you lose in the fashion that they have lost, and you look at a Tom Brady that ain't going anywhere, and you're looking at that roadblock, it humbles you in that moment when you lose. Defensively, they do not measure up. Defensively, the Pittsburgh Steelers got completely exposed. And if you're Big Ben Roethlisberger, you got to sit up there and say to yourself, do I really want to subject myself to this level of punishment if these guys can't get it done?
It sucks. It's real disappointing. Like I said, we worked so hard to get here. I feel like I've done a lot for us to get here. To not be able to play and go to battle with my teammates,
I tip my cap to those guys. They're the champions of the AFC. Not a lot went our way tonight, not only in terms of the final score, but just how the game was played. The result is the result.
The Steelers, to me, did look unprepared. It was very disappointing for me to watch. They got on their heels, they panicked and looked like a high school team.
With the 30th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select T.J. Watt, linebacker, Wisconsin.
62nd pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Juju Smith-Schuster from USC.
Wow. That's interesting. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Cameron Sutton, DB, Tennessee. The Pittsburgh Steelers select James Conner, running back, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. To all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know. From a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap, I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos in Queens, indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the store. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right I like the life I live, cause I went from negative to positive and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.